Instrument clusters have always been reporting on what the car has been doing. And in the SmartGauge, we took the approach that we should also report on how the driver is performing, creating a feedback loop that will help drivers save fuel, which is the purpose of the hybrid. The other thing we look to in development of the SmartGauge is the concept that drivers' interest in saving fuel may be situational. So hybrid drivers may have bought that hybrid with an effort to save fuel, but we also know that hybrid drivers may be late for the airport. Having these reminders and understanding exactly when you are being efficient and when you're being less efficient is extremely important to know. And the idea behind it is really to modify behavior. So with an LCD, we're able to develop various levels of information depending on not only the type of driver, but any one individual driver's situation at any given moment. Based on what we're seeing as successful in the SmartGauge, these principles of driver feedback can really be applied to any vehicle, not limited to just hybrids. When we were approached, for instance, by Ford to look at the SmartGauge, we knew that we were going to develop two LCD panels, two computer screens to either side of a mechanical speedometer. And the initial reaction would be, of course, well, God, LCD screens, that's going to require a lot of visual attention. But we took an opposite approach. We looked at the LCD screen as an opportunity, saying, what can we possibly do to reduce visual demand or visual attention with an LCD screen that we may not be able to do with mechanical gauges. Now in this demo, what I'll ask you to do is make the screen display full size on your computer and stare at the white dot in the center of the screen as if you're looking out the windshield. We'll flash the two gauges very, very briefly and report back on which one you can actually read. Is it the one on the right? On the left, we'll see a more traditional fuel gauge, which is typically black on black with a red needle indicator. On the right is the type of gauge we used in the SmartGauge. So we took advantage of what we knew people were able to do in their peripheral vision with the idea that we can ultimately use the LCDs to reduce glance time.